It is prime tax time, and a lot of people are filing their taxes before the April deadline. Scammers know this too, and they are flooding your voicemail inboxes. WRTV Investigates Kenney explains how to tell if the notices are real or just a scam.
We've heard from several viewers. They're getting bombarded with calls and voicemails just like this one.
Our files show you owe some back taxes. You're now eligible to get them forgiven.
So we shared them with the IRS to get their take.
Gunnar Canaster lives in Muncie and gets calls about his taxes several times a week.
It's just a recording. It sounds very human-like. It'll be a female that says, she knows I owe back taxes. I don't.
The caller gives him a number to call and tells him they can get his back taxes forgiven. Gunnar sees how it could be tempting.
Had I been in a position to where I did owe taxes, I think it would be very believable, and I may have called back and been like, what do I have to do?
Viewers shared similar voicemails about back taxes. We called one of the numbers and the operator gave me a different name than the one on the voicemail.
Where are you guys located?
He also told me they're located in Huntington Beach, California.
Are you guys registered to do business in the state of California?
He told me yes, but we couldn't find any business registered in California by that name. And when we called back and asked more questions...
What is the name that the company's registered on?
Thank you for calling.
They hung up. We shared viewers' voicemails with Stacy Engel at the Internal Revenue Service. She believes while they can sound official, they're likely scam calls.
The IRS generally does not call people right out of the gate. There is a letter that is generally mailed to the taxpayer through the Postal Service.
What number should people call if they don't know if it was actually the IRS that called them?
The easiest way to actually verify it was the IRS and not by calling is go to irs.gov and sign into your online account from the main page. You can see any notice or any bill or anything that's going on wrong or possibly wrong with your account.
You can also walk into an IRS Tax Assistance Center or call the IRS directly at 1-800-829-1040.
The biggest thing is don't call the number back that called you because more than likely it's a spoof number.
Correct.
What are the red flags?
Red flags are if it comes via text message or social media, it's not the IRS.
Gunnar Canaster says he typically deletes the messages, but he tried calling one back to be put on their do not call list. That didn't work.
I still get the calls a good couple times a week.
Do not give out your personal information unless you're sure who you're talking to. Keep in mind the IRS does not demand payment immediately, and they certainly don't ask you to pay by gift card or cryptocurrency. We've included links to get a hold of the IRS in this story on the WRTV app and WRTV.com. Kenney, WRTV.